Game of triangulation. Motherfuckers playing the game and then keeping their hand clean like they ain't did nothing. This shit is not cool. It's not cool at all. Y'all call it that lady. Okay, rich girl, whatever you want to say, boo. Whatever. We would have called you too. It's okay. Y'all move funny as hell. So what? So I got a question. If we coddle her and we the problem, why y'all don't got the same energy for options? Options do the
Mm.
same shit, and he talked to y'all any kind of holler in the motherfucking comments. Why nobody ask him? Y'all don't at him and Diamond Live for shit. Y'all don't say shit to options. Options right there. This nigga call y'all broke, desperate, single. He call y'all whatever the fuck y'all want to call y'all, and y'all don't need. He drop y'all and tell y'all in the comments he dropped y'all. He tell y'all to shut the hell up in the comments. He tired of hearing y'all. Y'all don't never at that nigga. Never. And he said, and I do it. Still in the comments telling y'all, but y'all don't say a fuck thing to him. Why the fuck y'all don't have lives about the manipulation with the money when it come to Boyka? Boyka drops the whole panel. Y'all don't do this shit with Boyka. And get up there and tell y'all fuck you. Say fuck them. Gonna be back tomorrow. Gonna do the shit again. I don't hear all these motherfucking lies about, oh, we in our feelings. Boyka dropped us for the whole day. Where's those lies? Why is it only her? And if it's not only her, when the fuck is y'all gonna let the shit go? The damn lady said she ain't supporting none of us no more, and y'all still had a motherfucking live about it. What the fuck do y'all want at this point?
Who having a live
What?
about it now?
Benny G and all them went over there and was having a live. Then it had a live about it.
Mm. That's ridiculous.
Soon as the Diamond Live was over, they was ready to go back in. So what's the point? What are we doing here?
It's because she a woman. It's a woman, and they didn't expect her. They expected her to just drop men, I think.
I don't get
Instead of
why.
dropping women, she just, I think it was like, oh, I thought you was in solidarity with women in some way.
No, that wasn't the point for me. I don't get why people are coming for me like I just attack her all the time. That is completely not true. And y'all know that. Just like she groups me in when other people come to different lives and talk about her or whatever. I wasn't even over here in your live. I don't even know what went on with that. I be in Diamond Live. I didn't start with her this morning. I came up in Diamond Live and we was talking about the lady with her daughter, right? And I was about to speak on that. She commented in the comments, "Oh, is that rich girl?" So is this not antagonizing me? Is that rich girl? And then everybody start going in the comments crazy, like, "Oh, she finna drop rich girl," which I don't care about being dropped. I know she gonna drop me. I come up there every day. I don't care. Drop me every day. I tell her that. But then when I get down there in the comments, she starts talking about me in the comments and then mutes me, but I can't say nothing back to her. That's the stuff I don't like. Like, I want
Okay,
her to support Diamond. Support
okay.
Diamond. I want her to support you. I want her to support everybody. Cool. But y'all want us to sit there and let her do whatever she want to do to us, and we don't say nothing just because she's a big supporter. That is
No,
cool. No,
that's not.
that's my opinion. That's
Oh,
my
right.
opinion because
That's
y'all get
that's your
mad at
opinion.
me when no, y'all get mad at me when I say anything.
That's your opinion, and you are more than welcome to have it, right? But you also have to understand that just because that's your opinion, when somebody has a difference of an opinion, they are allowed to say that as well. Now
They
we can sit here.
are.
Okay,
So
okay.
why is she muting
Again,
me as a mod though?
I'm not
That's what
muting
I'm
you.
saying. No,
Okay,
I'm talking about her.
because this is what you like. You like having conversations when it's like you don't like, you want us to be quiet to listen to you, but when it's your turn to be quiet to listen to a different opinion,
I
you
was still
look,
talking
you
and you
can't even
cut me
do it
off.
now because
I
I
was
said okay 3 times
But
and
it's
it's
her
my
live though,
live.
babes. It's her live.
It's
I
my live.
understand that, but so I ain't gonna
Okay
be
then,
able to
so
tell my side of the story because you're gonna keep cutting me off.
no, I heard your part of the story, and now
No,
I
you
have an
didn't. You didn't
opinion
let
with your.
me finish.
I heard your part of the story. Now I have an opinion about the part of the story that you're talking about because I also experienced it. I was there and I saw it. And if you don't want to hear my part, then you're more than welcome to drop and go back where you was at.
What? So you're not gonna let me finish saying what I gotta say?
If I can't say what I want to say now, because now I got an opinion. I want to say what I want to say.
I understand, and you can, but you can't. If I come up here to say my piece and you cut me off and mute me off when I say something you don't like, that's not fair. What's
Okay,
the
so
telling
I
my
think she's just
God?
wait. I think she's just giving a difference of opinion, right? And
I
she's gonna
understand,
wait.
but you gotta let me finish talking,
She's
low
gonna
key.
did,
This is what I
she's.
don't like. Y'all
Wait a
treat me like a
minute.
little
Wait a minute.
kid.
No,
Let me finish
she's
talking. I
going to
understand
let
it's
you
her
finish, my
live.
love, baby. She's gonna let you finish. But what happens is if she wants to touch on a point that you made, then she just want to touch on that point, and then you can go back
and
to
then
making
you
your
can finish.
go back to
Y'all be
making your
want to take
points.
forever, and then y'all say the plane don't never end and it's never on. But
Because I'm
when
at work, I can't just sit here and go back and forth. Like I want to
then
say my
baby,
piece and
maybe
then
not
drop
getting
down.
then getting on the panels
Girl,
may not be the best thing for
you
you
really
at
is
life.
mad that that lady took away her support from you and money and everything.
No,
That's what that is. I don't
no, I'm
care
not.
about nobody money. I don't care
Okay,
about none of that. She not gonna
okay,
talk to me crazy. Drop me all you want.
okay,
She not. She not.
all right, okay. You done? Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished. Like I'm
Okay,
over all this. This is childish. That lady 40 something years old.
okay. Well, you have a good day. All right, because that's the conversation stuff that y'all want to do that. At the end of the day, when Dr. Duchess even said y'all antagonized me in Shell Live, she never called your name specifically because I knew she was talking about Nicole and not Rich Girl. But you immediately said, Shell, can you please clear that up when she never said your name? It was never nothing for me to even clear up because I knew she wasn't talking about you. But because you added me in the comments, I said, let me go ahead because people may take it that way that she said Rich Girl, but she never said that. That's why Dr. Duchess is damned if she do, damned if she don't, because Dr. Duchess never even said a name. She said they even antagonized me in Shell Live, and they don't mean Rich Girl. But you took it that way because no matter what that woman say, you are a hit dog that continues to keep hollering. You don't want no resolution. You don't want this shit to end. You like this shit to prolong. You like this shit to keep going. You do too. Just hold your part in the shit that you like as well. But you want to play a victim so goddamn bad all the damn time. You see every fucking thing that she do and miss all the oblivious shit that you do. You miss all the shit you at her about. You miss all the shit that come out your goddamn mouth. And then you will say, oh, well, y'all just want me to take it. Y'all just want me to take. No, this shit is on both sides.
So
You
what?
do
It
shit
wasn't an issue.
too.
Hold on,
Hold
Corey.
on, now, boy. Hold on. It wasn't an issue with Rich when I dropped Rich Girl and she wrote the letter to Diamond and Diamond read it. I didn't get mad. So when Rich Girl talked shit to Miss Duchess, why Miss Duchess getting mad? Oh, y'all gonna we gonna have equal opportunity here, or
Say
y'all
what?
biased? We gonna have equal opportunity, or y'all biased? Because
When Rich
Rich
Girl wrote that
Girl
letter to Diamond,
motherfucker.
we all told Rich Girl she was in her feelings and the game was the game. We said it then too. Nobody changed their
No,
sentiments on that.
y'all did. Nobody, everybody laughed and joked because it was me. But you see how
No,
two-faced that is, and the
no,
hypocrite is.
Why are
The
you a
no.
same shit
crybaby,
was
Corey?
me when
Why
Yeah,
I
are you
dropped
such
no.
it.
a you are a
No, we didn't.
Y'all
whiner?
Diamond,
Oh,
I
No, we
got
you
didn't.
gotta
grandson.
be the
They
only
ain't coming
boy.
back over there because
No,
I
we
already
didn't.
see what time this shit is. They
No, we
hating.
didn't.
They hating. I
Okay.
don't. They told you I manipulated Miss Duchess to drop people, but then they was telling you I was hating at the same time. How can
Because
I be
that's triangulation
manipulated?
that you play.
Hold on. You don't want me to speak. How can I manipulate her to drop people when she was spending her money, but then y'all say I was hating at the same time?
Because when somebody was going against it, had a different opinion than you would say, get him, Dr. Duchess. Dr. Duchess, do you hear them? They being
And when
rude,
she,
Dr. Duchess. Get them,
wasn't
drop
she
them, Dr.
spending her
Duchess.
money?
But then you a whole a lot. You said you wanted to answer, so let me answer, please. You would tell them to get Dr. Duchess, but then when you go to your live, the people that actually got dropped, you will hold a space where they are comfortable to tell you how her dropping them wasn't fair. And now they're in their feelings. You did it both ways. Just like they keep telling you, you act one way on the morning show, and then you go to your live and act a totally different way. You did it with the drops too. You sat there and played the game with Dr. Duchess on the morning show, but then when it was time for you to press that live button, oh well, Dr. Duchess shouldn't be doing that. She's controlling with her money. If y'all got a right to feel some type of way, then that means the people who she keep dropping is just gonna run away, and the shit ain't gonna be fun no more. The morning show gonna be boring because there ain't no more villains over there. Because all y'all do is it's gonna be boring. All y'all get along, and y'all can't have. That's what you do.
You
That's
like
what you did.
you're lying now. I never held
Okay.
the space. I never held the space. Rich girl
Okay.
has never came to my space and spoke about
Okay.
Dr. Duchess. Nerdy has never came to my space and spoke about Dr. Duchess. Only person that's in my space that actually was dropped by Dr. Duchess is Clout. And Clout
Mhm.
never even spoke about the drops when she came to my space. So you're lying. That was
Okay.
not in my live. And even when I had the live with Dr. Duchess and Clout, when she spoke about one person inviting her over to her space to talk to her, it wasn't my space. It was a whole nother space. So you're lying on me right now, because I never held the space for none of them to talk about Dr. Duchess. I never held that space. Omar told y'all that shit, and y'all ran with that shit. I wasn't, and that boy done told y'all, he wasn't even paying attention to the live. He dropped Omar for what was going on. And y'all continue to run with that narrative and that lie. And you one of the biggest people that keep running with that narrative and that lie.
Okay.
Can how y'all doing? Uh, what, what did I do?
You said what did you do?
Yes, ma'am. What did I do?
Uh, okay, so on Diamond's Live, when people come up and tell their story, you will antagonize them. You will keep picking and picking and picking and picking it, and you always had a way to blame the woman for whatever the story was. And then when you go to another live, you will make it seem like, oh well, it's okay. Let me motivate you. Let me encourage you. You just got to do better. So you will act like you were told like all your shit ain't clean. But you will sit here and make sure that you got your hand on everybody's business on Diamond Live. And then in other spaces, you will make it seem like, oh, it's okay that you got your story. You never gave them the same energy that you gave in the morning show. So in the morning show, you will make it seem like we some pack of wolves over there and they can't come over there and support Diamond. But then when you go live, this is the space where they can get help. When
Okay.
you could have been the same dat boy on the morning show as you is when you go live your damn self.
Okay. So,
So when
so
it comes down to Dr. Duchess and the morning show, oh yeah, with Dr. Duchess, you do use your money as power. It is the power children. They is gonna start feeling some type of way, and it's a problem. But then when you go live, oh well, we can hear her out. She is a therapist. She can help us, and you gave her a voice. So much so that her husband felt like the only place where she was actually being a good therapist was in your life.
I didn't know that part.
Oh, okay.
No, no, seriously, I didn't. I never heard her say that her husband would prefer her to be in my life. I never heard that before. This is my first time hearing that.
Okay.
As far as the whole me questioning the hell out of women when they come up and give their story, because a lot of times people come up and they do the self-preservation thing. They'll make it seem like the other person was just the evil and mean for no reason, and none of it was warranted or none of it was justified. We understand in relationships that it takes two people. There's a cause and there's a reaction, right? And sometimes there's a whole bunch of causes and a huge reaction, right? But I just want people to understand their part in the drama that they created in their life. And
Got it.
that's why I asked a shit ton of questions when they're in Diamond Lives, because they do the whole self-preservation thing. That day when they came over to my live and Dr. Duchess was there, they were being honest and telling their part that they played in the drama that ensued in their life. So
But
there was no need.
who died and made you the king to be able to do that though? Why
Nobody.
why why do you feel like that's your cause to the morning show? Who died and made you King
So
Tut?
where is it
The,
an issue though, Shell? Where is it an
because
issue?
it's an issue
I'm
when
not.
they
I don't
feel
attack anybody. I don't call people out of their names. I don't do any of that. So what is the issue, ma'am?
you don't attack nobody.
I ask questions.
Okay,
If a person feels like I'm attacking them because I'm asking a question, then I'm sorry for them. But it is what it is.
okay,
I ask questions to better understand where they're coming from, and I also start to get insight
That
on
boy.
them
That boy.
based on the
okay,
That
questions that I
okay.
boy.
ask.
That
No,
boy.
no.
That boy.
Mm-mm,
Wait a minute. Now
mm-mm,
we've done
mm,
it together, that boy. We tag
right.
team somebody together. Okay.
Asking questions though, Keith,
In an attacking
Mm.
manner.
in an antagonizing manner, yes,
Okay, so why
but
you don't antagonize them when?
not in a full onslaught like I'm finna cause malice to you. It's not. It's never in that way.
Okay, so why don't you antagonize them and do the same thing that you feel like you getting so much good results for on the morning show? Why you don't do that for your own show when you go live?
Well,
Why you don't
I've
use that
only
same
went.
approach?
To be all honest, I've only went live like maybe 4 or 5 times.
Hmm.
My last live was the live with Dr. Duchess. That was the
Mhm.
last time, and that's been over 2 weeks ago,
Mhm.
right? Um, so what? I'm not following the problem because even when I attend Corey's live, I've done it I'm not sure if anybody ever came up and gave their story on Rennie or Priscilla's live. Not
Mhm.
sure, but I don't think I've done it there because there was nothing that piqued my interest. Hey, hold on for a second. Somebody's calling.
I'm glad. I just wanted to bring a situation that did end up happening where there was a time a young lady was expressing her story and he kept picking. And the young lady kept saying, stop, 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 to the point the young lady busted out crying. And a lot of people had to come up and tell that boy, that is enough. You need to stop. So you do it. There has been evidence of you doing it. Gotta go. I'm in the comments watching this.
Even if he do it, and it's evidence that he do it, just keep it a buck. Because when y'all say, well, how does this apply to Dr. Duchess? Dr. Duchess was triangulated. So now she don't feel like she could trust nobody, to be honest with you. In one life, she was treated one way, and in other lives, she was treated different ways. And then when that didn't work, then they started trolling her. That is absolutely true. Now, is Dr. Duchess' hand clean? No, because she attacked back. She did. She started talking back. She started snapping back. She started being rude and disrespectful. And I get that because at a certain point, you get tired. Just like I got rude today in the morning show. Because y'all ain't going to keep at me in them comments thinking y'all going to be able to say whatever y'all wanted to say. Every time y'all get y'all mouth and y'all fingers heavy on that keyboard to say what y'all want to say. A motherfucker get tired. Yes, she attacked back. Dr. Duchess did not just start going off on y'all for absolutely no reason. She didn't. And y'all only see things y'all way because if anybody in all of this actually care about this lady, y'all would have took yourselves out of the situation and said, you know what? Let me see how I play. Ain't nobody said, let me see how I played a part in all of this. Nobody. Even if you can't see the wrong in your right, the right in your wrong, or the wrong in your right, ask yourself, what part did you play in the story at all? Every time this story comes up, what part did you play in? Because everybody got a part in this. Everybody's hands ain't clean. Some people go live just to keep this shit going on.
I just wanted to make sure we brought this into a full circle moment. I don't think you guys do realize that you guys did it because you guys did the same thing to Alex, and Alex was crashing out, but people made it seem like she was being crazy. Y'all did the same thing to me. I crashed out consistently, and I even told you guys that you had people coming into my finding me and cussing me out and doing all these weird things, and y'all made it seem like I was crazy. Y'all did it to Zoe by calling him not Zodiac by calling him the slurs and stuff like that. Y'all kept poking until the person crashed out. Y'all did it to Loner a lot of times. Y'all purposely picked at that person until that person crashed the fuck out. Now I don't know about this situation. I like that the Dr. Duchess. I met her over here. She seemed really sweet. But y'all do it. There has been evidence where if y'all feel like that person has become the fan favorite, y'all then proceed to then pick on them until they become that y'all antagonize them until they start crashing out and making, and then y'all think that people are being crazy, but no, y'all are actively picking on that person. There's a lot of things that y'all do behind the scenes that we have stated that y'all do, but a lot of people thought that we was just crashing out for no reason. So no, y'all do it. Gotta go. I'll see y'all later.
All right, I'm
Okay,
back,
so
Shell.
Shell,
I'm back.
Shell, you said that she crashed. She started going off on people because they went out for her. When she snapped on me today in the box, when I said, "Damn, you," I said, "I guess you teamed up with Mansa," and then she got in the box, and she was apparently on a phone call with Mansa, but didn't know that we heard everything that she said. How was that me coming there disrespect her? Because before that, I never had an issue with Duchess. I didn't even have an issue with Dr. Duchess dropping me. All I said was, damn, I guess she teamed up with Mansa. But then she got in the box and disrespected me in 4K. And because I responded, y'all painted the narrative that I had a problem with her because of her money and not because she disrespected me. So when you
Okay,
say that
can
she
I
was coming
respond?
at people that
Okay.
was coming at her, I never came at her in any type of way that I don't talk to anybody else. If we get dropped out the box, anytime we got dropped out the box, we would say, oh, fuck you or fuck that or I'll be back tomorrow. It's no different. But because I said, oh, damn, I guess she teamed up with Dr. Duchess, that was me disrespecting her or that was me coming at her?
Can
And
I say
I
something?
warranted
Okay.
that
See, this
yeah,
what I
hold
be
on.
talking about. So this what I be
I
talking about.
wasn't
Like,
finished, Shell.
okay, go ahead.
So I'm asking you a question. So is that warranted for her to get in the box and then disrespect me in the way that she disrespected me, but didn't know that we heard it? Because that's what she said. She didn't know that she was in the box.
Can I answer the question now? Okay. So this is my thing, right? Nobody said that Dr. Duchess was right for that day. We have heard that story at least 10 times, and everybody said Dr. Duchess was wrong. Even Dr. Duchess said that Dr. Duchess was wrong. But even her saying that she knows she was wrong and us saying she was wrong, it still ain't good enough. It's like we just want to hold on to this one moment where she know we was wrong, so everything else gets justified. We said it that we said it that day. She was dead ass wrong. We said Dr. Dutcher, she had no business doing that. But does that justify her being wrong, equivalent to all the shit that she do get at and tagged in? We said she was wrong. I never said Dr. Duchess was right. I actually said I hated that the shit happened all together because neither one of y'all deserved that. And I felt like as two grown women, liking you and liking her, I wish I could have had a conversation and y'all could come back from it, but it was too far gone. Because even us saying that she was wrong still wasn't good enough for you, Clout. You still want us to keep say it 10 times. I did not let me say this as clear as I can say it. I did not agree with what she did. I did not agree with what she said, but I also don't agree with how she get treated after that. At some point, we have to move on. We
So
acknowledge
Shell,
this. We been acknowledging it. We hold on
no,
and see.
no.
Hold on. No, wait a minute, because I was quiet the whole time until you muted. Then I asked, can I respond? And this is the thing. This is the thing that y'all don't see y'all do. Y'all got a big case of wanna be heard but can't be told nothing. All y'all over there. Y'all will sit on the damn panels all day and y'all just want motherfuckers to continue to hear y'all and understand where y'all coming from when y'all don't have no understanding for nobody else. Y'all don't have no patience for nobody else. Y'all can't hear or to be told nothing else. I know y'all got different walks of life. I know y'all got different experiences. I know y'all educated. I know y'all got better words than us. But sometimes it's okay to listen for somebody else. And I'm just telling you, everything you feeling at that day was valid. I understand you. I'm not fighting you, but that's not the whole end of the story. Yo, the part that she played that one day ain't the period. It's not the end. More shit happened. More comments was made. More acts was happening. And when you put the whole story on the table, ain't nobody got no clean hand. It's all fucked up.
Respond now. Because it didn't happen one day, and that's where y'all getting it confused. The first time with the
Okay.
conversation on the phone, that was on a Friday. When she called me a homeless broke bitch, that was on a Tuesday. Those were two different situations, and nothing happened between that. Only thing that happened on that day when she called me a homeless broke bitch was me telling her that it was rude for her to cut me off, and then her response was calling me a homeless broke bitch. That is the day that y'all told her she was wrong, and you're right. We moved on from that. We had the conversation, me and her, on Corey's live, and then the very next day we both came to the agreement that we were not going to talk about it no more and we was going to move on. And the very next day I scrolled into the live, and who's talking about it? Her, not me. I didn't say shit about it. I didn't move on about it. When everybody was asking me how the conversation go in Corey's live, I said we got over it, we moved on. But then I come back in Diamond's dive the next day because people sending me the live and she's talking about it. And even when she was talking about it, I didn't get in the box, and I got in the box, but I didn't respond to what she had said. I responded to us talking about the drops and how when people get disrespected or people get dropped, we talk about the shit. Somebody else came up in the box and brought up the situation again, and I corrected her, and I was talking to her, and then Dr. Duchess came at me after I dropped, and I came back in the box and I said, Dr. Duchess, I wasn't even talking to you because we agreed to move on from this. I was talking to the person, and she was like, well, you keep bringing it up. How the fuck I bring it up when you was already in here talking about it before I got here? Somebody else just got up on the live and brought it up, and then when I responded to them, you throw more disrespect at me. But then y'all telling me I'm the bad person when we were supposed to have been moving on. I said, I told her, and she apologized to me. I apologized to what I did to her in that boys live over. over the weekend, and we were supposed to move on about it. But then y'all telling me I'm wrong for keep talking about it. But she keeps talking about it. I
She
didn't
was
bring it
ex.
up. She brought it up.
She didn't bring it up
But
though.
she agreed not to talk about it with me. The person that
Right,
happened with, she agreed not to talk about it with me. So if I'm
right.
not
But she
talking,
didn't bring it up.
she
She was
shouldn't
But
be
asked a
talking
y'all
about
was
it
question.
really
She
pushing
was
because
off
that was
that
asked
the
a
day.
agreement that me
question.
and her had.
But that day when y'all came in
People,
there, you
but
came
people
in
asked
there.
me that same question. People asked me that same question, and I didn't talk about it.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, Diamond. What you say? Diamond, what you said?
That day when Dad was talking about when she came in there and she was saying that when she was talking about that was all on me. I said that I wanted to discuss it. That was all on me. It wasn't Dr. Duchess talking about it. That was all on me that day.
Mm-hmm. And let me go ahead and put this shit on the motherfucking floor. Let me tell you something. I don't need a motherfucker to come in here to do shit for share. Okay? I don't never have to go live again. I'ma be okay. And rich girl, when you talk like that in the comments, you only show your hand. I'm not going to bat for Dr. Duchess. I don't have to do shit on the front end for her. What are you talking about? I don't go live to be no full-time content creator. I'm at work right now. I got a bag. I'm secure. I drop just like everybody. I don't need that. Shell need coins. Okay, run with the narrative. If you think that, drop me some, Corey. You think I need coins? Go ahead and drop some. Do something you ain't never did before on this app. Put your money where your mouth at. Do something. Drop some coins. Matter of fact, find Mr. Washington and get in the ring. Cause you got so much balls for every fucking woman on this app, but you don't got shit for a nigga. All you do is sit there and spit on that motherfucking phone. That's it. Mr. Washington, Corey's still running from you. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. That's all you want to do. I bet you if I told Diamond me and you get in the ring, you be ready to sign up. I bet you that. I bet you ready to fight a woman, but you don't want to fight no man who bench press trees for a living, huh? You don't want to fight Mr. Washington because you already see Mr. Washington cut them damn trees down and he bench press in the damn field. Oh, that's what the fuck I thought.
You got
Hell
anything
yes.
else for me, or you done?
I, I ain't never had nothing for you. I was gonna talk my shit about you whether you was here or not.
All right.
The more question
Have
is
fun,
you
Shell.
done? Okay, you
Have
do the
fun.
same. Later. Save lives, baby. Save lives. Go on your live and tell us how we tearing y'all down. Cause y'all can dish it, but y'all can't take it. Told you I ain't scared of they motherfucking asses. I don't give a fuck two shits about them. Or that motherfucking dad boy. Fuck them. If you ask me. All they do is put their fucking mouth on motherfuckers that they can't touch any fucking way. Ain't busting shit. So all y'all doing is spitting on y'all phone. Well, let me get the spitting on my shit too then. Whack asses. They mad at Dr. Duchess because Dr. Duchess beat them at their own fucking game. That's it. Every fucking man who should be on the motherfucking panel that got something to say, they tear their ass down. And the women, we don't even see the shit. We don't say shit about it. But then when a motherfucker check their motherfucking ass, they the motherfucking problem. Fuck you. Y'all make me motherfucking sick. Y'all ain't finna do shit, ain't touch shit, ain't about shit. I said what the fuck I said. And I don't give a fuck who the fuck feel it. Come see me. Bet you ain't gonna do shit by that. Cause y'all don't say shit to options ass. Y'all try that shit with Man's, but see, y'all know not to play with him too goddamn much. Man's will tell too much of that real shit. So what y'all do? The next woman that came along, y'all dog walk. And y'all use other women to do it. And what hurts me the best is the women don't even see these men triangulating y'all. Because we really ain't none of this shit y'all talking about. It's some shit we couldn't never come back from. It's a messy ass nigga that's in the motherfucking middle. Corey, get the fuck out my face. I'm tired of talking to your ass. Go live and say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. I'm black over there. I'm tired of talking to you. You ain't finna do shit. And if you think you finna do shit, I promise you, you ain't. You ain't hitting on shit. The only thing you do, this is your arena. This all you motherfucking do is this shit right here. Hurt for what? I'm hurt that women sit there and listen to your ass. Yeah, I'm hurt that women sit here and believe the bullshit that you say. Yeah, because you don't give a fuck about them. Don't give two shits about them. So yeah, I wanted to put it on the floor that even this shit is keep going on. It keep going on. People keep talking about it. Even when Dr. Dutcher said she not even come back over here no more. Y'all went live just to talk about it again. Y'all don't want this shit to end. Y'all don't. But y'all don't remember how that shit started. Everybody got valid points in here. But all y'all anger is at the wrong people. Rich girl, the Cloud, Dr. Duchess, all y'all got played by a motherfucker who could never meet Duchess face to face with their card. Corey Ben was mad that Dr. Duchess can shut his ass up every fucking day. That's the real problem. That's why all y'all fighting. And the more she drop y'all, she don't care about. That's why they try to be her friend. That's the money grab. Corey is mad. He can never see Dr. Duchess money to money, a mano to a mano. And he used y'all. In the story.
He online counting
I
$3,000 like
wish
it's a lot of money. So I mean, come on, get serious.
I wish Dr. Duchess exposed them DMs on how Dr. Duchess, if you'll be treated better in my live. Come to my live, Dr. Duchess. I wish Dr. Duchess exposed all them DMs that was in her messages telling her to come to her live and support them over there.
Clock in. Clock the fuck in. Who the fuck was sending that? Who the fuck was sending messages like that?
I wish Dr. Duchess exposed everybody in her comments and in her DMs talking about, oh, can they help her pay bills and this and that and help her with this and that there, but yet turn around and then go talk about the lady of how the lady want to spend her money. I wish she come out and tell it. Do a whole shebang before she go all out.
Oh, okay. But Shell need the fuck coins? No ho. No ho. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. Let's expose the real motherfucking snake. Cause y'all sit there and talk about it ain't about the money, it ain't about the money. It's always been about the money. Stop the bullshit. It's always been about the money. When can it not be about the money? Every time you hit your live, it's about something. If you don't want to be heard, money, exposure, you don't want the clout, you don't want the attention, you don't want the connection between Diamond, why the fuck? It's always about something. Ain't nobody going on live for free. Ain't nobody going on live just to be sitting there. If you got 3 people in your room, guess what y'all gonna do? In that motherfucker. Cause y'all trying to talk to somebody. And let me tell y'all something. As quiet as it's kept, Corey don't give a fuck about nobody on this app to have a damn live where y'all feel like he helping y'all. He don't care. So if y'all think he doing it out of the kindness of his heart because he trying to help the community, how the fuck can you tear down the community and then try to build it back? How can you be the cause of the problem and then try to tell people how to fix shit together? That's so damn stupid. Don't tell my little 3 people in my life.
Wait, it's not it. Yeah, I can go right here.
Fatback, you know you up here?
No,
No.
I don't. I don't know I'm up here.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect you, baby. I don't want you to catch no strike. Come on now. Y'all gotta put 2 and 2 together. For real, for real. Y'all really gotta put 2 and 2 together. Motherfuckers be sitting here and the people who always point the finger at everybody else, point the finger at everybody else, they be forgetting that them fingers be pointing back at their goddamn self. Y'all got to get smarter than this. I knew to play. You know what, Shell? Shut the fuck. Okay, shit. I'ma shut up. I'ma just shut the fuck up. Believe who y'all want to believe. I don't give a fuck, to be honest with y'all. But I know one thing. That shit fucked up. And what's even more fucked up is the way they'll triangulate. They'll use their money to make it seem like, oh, I'm a supporter too, knowing they don't give a fuck neither. They'll sit there and try to play like, oh, I do the job game, I do the job game, I do the job game too. But the whole time you really mad about the job game. You really mad. Bitch girl, if you ain't heard what the fuck I said earlier because you was on the call, that's your fault. You know you don't entitle me to repeat a goddamn thing that I said out my mouth. I don't owe you shit, girl. See, y'all play them type of motherfucking games because Dr. Duchess play with y'all ass. Play with somebody who not finna play with y'all. I don't owe you a fuck thing to repeat shit back for you because you was on the call. I don't give a fuck about you like that, girl. This the internet. I'm not repeating a fuck thing. If you ain't caught it, oh well. Y'all don't run shit over here. That's the shit that got y'all fucked up. Is y'all think y'all moving something. Y'all think cause y'all flicked up that a bitch is scared. I'm not repeating shit for y'all. Just say you ain't heard me, girl. You don't gotta keep putting that shit in my comments. Bye. Yeah, you don't run shit. Dr. Duchess do. Okay. Oh, okay. What's the problem? You mad? Is you mad? Is you mad? Are you mad though? Say that. Are you mad? Oh, okay. That's what the hell I thought. Seemed like it. Girl, do something with your day. Go back to work. Go back to work. Go back to work. Go back to work, Bookie Butt. Go back to work. Again, y'all play without the Duchess because y'all know she gonna keep saying the same thing. She's the elderly lady. But don't get in the paint with me, babes. I'm not Dr. Duchess. I'm not holding back from y'all. Y'all don't bust a motherfucker thing when it comes down to shit. I don't give two shits about that. And I promise y'all, again, y'all ain't doing shit. But what I'm doing, spitting on this motherfucking screen. That's it. You don't want to hear what the fuck I got to say? Rich girl, get your ass up out of here. Bye.
I just came up for coins.
Yeah, it's TikTok. Yeah. See you in the morning show. See you tomorrow. Y'all think y'all some motherfucking bullies. What? What? Girl, bye.
I just came up from coins with my above
Girl,
25.
bye. You came for
My
some
above
coins.
25 bag just throw me some coins, goddamn it. What's up, Shell?
What's up, Zoe? What up, though?
Everybody else.
What you say?
I said and everybody else.
Oh, okay.
What up, though?
Yeah.
I just
Share
came
no
up.
comments, repeating that
I,
shit.
I
Bitches,
just
you
came
cool?
up to say this. Like, I used to get on their ass all the time. And motherfuckers you call me, say I'm being mean or being a panderer. And I used to get on their ass all the time about that contradicting shit they used to do and how they used to be demeaning instead of speaking to points and stop doing the jabs. And this is what happened. Folks like to throw jabs instead of speaking to their points and their ideas, and they throw jabs and they can't take it. And they hold on to shit.
Drop
Because
boss,
the
man.
problem is a lot of times, don't you start, Zoe. A lot of times folks, goddamn it, like to talk all kind of shit and don't leave it there. They go lie to lie to lie. Lie to lie to lie, and then they'll go right behind and say, oh, I ain't phasing me. Well, why you carrying it then? Why you going to another lie with another lie then? If it ain't phasing you, why you ain't just leave your words right in that lie where you said it?
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody can argue their fucking points without throwing a jab. And I've been out 5 years, and I've been saying the same shit. A lot of y'all don't have no communication skills. Y'all don't know how to speak to no point. You don't know how to share your own experience without tearing somebody down. And I used to get on both that boy and Corey about that shit all the time, cause the shit's annoying. And they play in y'all face. Cause the same way he get with y'all black women and go at y'all black women, he be kowtowing the boy to the bookers and the lenses and all of them. He ain't getting their face when they do additional blackface. I'm the one that be dropping boycott. They ain't gonna do it because they like pandering to them goddamn mud ducks. But they'll sit there and tear down their own black women. They'll sit there and tear down their own black people, but they'll cater to them goddamn bigots that play in your face. Them bigots that play in your goddamn face. Shit fucking stupid.
What's up, Bree?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. How you doing?
Don't speak to
I'm
me
doing
unless you're
fine.
above 25. Don't speak to me. I don't speak back.
So get your ass down. Get your ass down.
Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the gifts, y'all.
You know, they keep that stuff up to a year. But
Mm-mm. But damn, you're right. I wish Dr. Duchess would really like not give a fuck no more and just reveal everybody that's in them DMs. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It's only a problem when it's not Diamond Live. Like even if I did feel some type of way, like when Dr. Duchess came over here and I know her and Nicole had a problem, I already know that shit stemmed from the morning show. So let me just go ahead and end this shit altogether. But people just be want shit to motherfucking drag, and then they sit up under Diamond like, well, I don't know why she feels the way she feels. I don't know why she talked to me. She the problem, but yeah, y'all forget the shit y'all just said. Y'all forget the shit that y'all just said. Like y'all think that woman ain't supposed to feel nothing. Y'all tell motherfucking man.
It's something to be said about like somebody's mental health, right? Like I feel like if we was just regular, like just talking shit, like when I got dropped, I was just like, whoever dropped me, your mom got a hunchback. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just regular talking shit. But when you start like the attacks are personal. The attacks are to her character. The attacks are to her person. It's not like even Hoover, and even as disrespectful as it was, he called her like a geriatric 304. You know what I'm saying? And even though it was disrespectful, it goes along the lines of the things that we like how we pick at each other and stuff like that. But when you start saying that somebody's being manipulative and they're being controlling and they're like, those are character flaws that you're trying to, put on somebody. And that's not fair when they're just trying to play a game.
How y'all? How y'all doing? I'm at work. Can I talk? And okay, how are you
Hey,
doing,
Shell,
Shay?
drop
Oh,
kick
hey,
Ninja
man,
right
I
now.
didn't see you. Hey,
Huh?
everybody. Hey, look. Hey, okay. So here's what I'm pissed. I've been hearing this. I caught up this morning. I'm here at work. It seemed like every time somebody support Diamond, I really believe people hate Diamond. Y'all leave this woman alone. She can't have one person support her and be joyful about it. Y'all always coming up with some problems when it comes to Diamond. Every other fool in this app can act a Donkey Kong fool and get all praise, all coins, and no bother. But when this woman is doing her thing, y'all come and destroy that. Why is it that anybody who really wants to support her, y'all messing with them people? Leave her supporters alone. It's a game. It's a drop. It's entertainment. We're here to be entertained. It's a business. Stop that shit. That jealousy is very expensive, y'all. It's not a good look. I'll land my plane.
When people see you rise, they feel like they have some ownership to that success that you have. Not taking into account the consistency that you had to put into your own platform, not taking into consideration the fact that you wake up and you put up with, what's happening day to day, day in, day out on your platform. But when you see somebody go from, 30 people to 300 people to, 2,000 people, you start to feel like, oh, I got some ownership in that. And really, no, this is still her business. This is still her show, and how she decides to run her show is her business. And TikTok is like a TV. If you don't like it, you can just change the channel and scroll out. You don't have to stay, but I feel like some people feel like that they are a contributing factor to her success. So therefore they have some entitlement to her platform. So I think it's about the support, but it's also about it's almost like you can't choose them over me because my support is not the same, it's different, but I contribute to your platform too. But yes, but if you can't play the game, you just can't play the game. If you get dropped, you just get dropped. It is what it is.
Let me say this,
They do
right?
this shit every year.
Hold on,
They
boss
do
man.
this shit
Hold on,
every
boss man.
fucking
Hold
year.
on, hold on. I would love Diamond went on pause, but I want to say this to you, Shell. Me and you don't agree. I didn't know they voted you to host a live when Diamond said that ain't had nothing to do with me. I never been in your lives, never came around your lives. You know our relationship ain't what it is. So I know you didn't expect me to be in your live doing what I normally do on a daily basis. The part about Miss Duchess, I still respect her as a person. I don't speak my true feelings about her, but I do have some reserve about some things that go on with her. And it is what it is. I wish Diamond would give her a list of names and tell her to go in her DMs and pull it out for who DM'd her, for people who be on her platform that you may think is hating and trying to lure her. Because for one, I don't follow Miss Duchess on damn one of my pages. I can record them, and she doesn't follow me back. I don't care for Miss Duchess and her money. Money doesn't rule me. I don't ask for gifts on my live. The people who wanted me to put up a live goal, I got 500 coins, and if I don't meet my live goal on a daily basis, it doesn't affect me. I don't look for it. And I guarantee y'all, I just spent $200 the other day fucking with B-Ray. So I guarantee y'all, I'm not hating on what she spent. I'm not trying to run nobody away. Y'all call me a manipulator. If I'm gonna manipulate somebody to spend some money, I manipulated Boyka to spend some money. So y'all can talk all the shit y'all want. I guarantee y'all, even the day I use my Zelle, my Cash App, and everything else to pass out the money he wanted to spend, I do what the fuck I do. And it is. I played my part in the game. A lot of y'all need to figure out where y'all fit in and play y'all role. Because a lot of y'all like to hate on other people. And I don't have no beef. Like, only reason I blocked y'all out of my live shell, because y'all was sitting at the window watching. And when y'all admitted what y'all seen by sitting at the window, y'all don't come in and support my live. But y'all want to sit at the window and watch what goes on. So I blocked y'all. Do it on your backup page. Do it on your troll page. And that's what it was. So if y'all heard about me blocking y'all,
Oh,
it's
baby, I
because
don't care.
y'all was sitting at the window.
Yeah, I don't care.
Corey, I'm not hurt
Uh,
about you blocking me. Only thing I have to say is, when you go to work, you drive your truck, you get your paycheck. When other people come here and they're content creators and this is how they get their income, why is it a problem how they get their income? That's my question.
But who am I hating on by how they get their income? Because you trying to sit here and it sounds like you insinuating that I have a problem how people get their income.
Did you not tell her to not drop people?
No, what I said
You
is
said
you
about
have
you
to let
need.
the conversation evolve. Rich girl brings something to the conversation. The nerdies, the clout, me, even ever who is being dropped. Dang, if everybody get dropped and it's like y'all see who be up there every day. Like, are y'all clueless to what's going
Okay,
on?
are you clueless that there are other people that may come up in and shine in and actually contribute to the conversation? Do you
But you
think that
gotta
you
get
the
the
wait a minute,
conversation gotta
Corey?
be going.
Stop attacking me and let me finish, please.
You stop me. I wasn't even finished.
okay, can I say something real quick before y'all go back and forth? Even if Corey got those sentiments, right? He feel like the rich girls bring something to the show, the nerdy, the tallies, they bring something to the show, right? Is what they bring to the show more than Diamond getting supported from when the sniper snipe? Because
And if
that's
they bring them
See,
back.
hold on, and that's the
so.
problem. If you want to be a supporter of Diamond, it don't only have to be sniping. Even if she's sitting there listening to the conversation and she say, "I want to give Diamond for this live today," she can still give Diamond. It don't have to necessarily come for the snipes. But see, y'all
But
use
you can't say that
hold
though.
on.
It's
Oh
not your
Jesus!
live to say that.
But
No,
you can't
it's
say
not
how a person support Corey.
You can't tell them that they can support her in a different way. If a sniper
right,
likes
right, right.
sniping,
But
then they got every right to go and snipe when they feel like it.
y'all don't want me to.
But Corey, that's what you just
Okay,
said.
but listen to what I'm saying.
You can't tell people how
Jesus.
to spend their
Can I
money.
finish
They
my
do what they
point?
want with their money, but that's
How
not the
y'all
right.
want me?
You're telling
How y'all
something
gonna let
that's
me
not
start a
right.
point? How y'all
Hold
gonna
up,
let me
Pink. Let him
start?
finish.
No, it's not. It's oh Jesus. My thing is, I ain't got no problem with it. My thing is, right? I don't care who she sniped because they admitted that I manipulated her to snipe people. So how can I be manipulative for her to snipe people and then be hating on it at the same time? I never did.
But
My thing
Corey,
about it
she's
is, and I finish. You keep cutting me off in mid sentence.
because you
My
monologuing.
whole all right, hey, yeah, y'all got this shit. I'm a hater. Fuck all y'all bitch ass motherfuckers.
Okay.
Put some name on that, Corey. What the fuck? I ain't
I
said that
told
too. I know you ain't talking to me.
I
Put some
told you
names on that.
he ain't about a
Hi,
sucker.
Corey. You know
Sometimes,
we love you,
hey,
Corey.
so sometimes you sit back and let these dudes talk, man, and you'll see who they is.
Okay, so I got a question, right? What do y'all call it when you be in the morning show and the morning show is happening? You know it's gonna get chaotic. You know we're gonna get to yelling. Y'all know we're gonna get to talking. So you tell Dr. Duchess, ooh, Dr. Duchess, get Shell, she being rude. Ooh, Dr. Duchess, get Potts, he got a different opinion. And then after that live is over and you told Dr. Duchess to get everybody, then go to the people that she sniped and have a live with the people that she sniped and say, yeah, she can't be doing that because it's going to take all the fun from the show. I got to have somebody who I can fight with. I got to have somebody who I can beef with. What do y'all call the person that's playing both sides of the goddamn
Okay,
fence?
Triangulation.
A straggler.
Hi.
Triangulation.
That's what us would be. Well, y'all make sure y'all have a good time. I'm finna go up in this doctor's office.
What y'all call that person?
A straggler. Playing both sides.
So if you in the live in the thick of it and you be out there saying, oh yeah, half the time I don't be knowing what they talking about. I just get up there to antagonize them so I can get some shit started up because that's how the show gonna be born if everybody is group thinking, everybody on the same thing. So you go to this live with a already set agenda. And you say, oh, well, Dr. Duchess, activate, snipers, activate, get this person. And then when Dr. Duchess do her thing and she get the sniping, then you go to another live and make her feel some type of way because Dr. Duchess, yeah, if you snipe everybody, the show gonna be boring. Yeah, I'm not gonna have nobody I can go with. Yeah, me and Shell going against each other, that's lame. Shell ain't nobody. Shell lame, Shell lame. But then when you get to the morning show, oh yeah, y'all heard what Shell said. Oh, Shell, that's how you really feel. Am I lame or... Like you do it so much, Corey. How people don't see it. You got one problem one way, and then when you get around another people, you got another problem. So just stand on your shit. That's it.
But that's not the only thing. How you gonna want chaos in one live but don't want chaos in your live? That's
And y'all forgot.
possible.
So
Sound like
uh,
somebody's trying to sabotage somebody without
Pour her up. I don't like
and
that.
throwing their rock and hiding
Beat
their
your
hand.
ass
That's
when I
what it
see you.
sounds like.
Sick of your
That's what it
motherfucking ass.
sounds like.
You start
it
putting
sounds
some
like
names.
somebody think that they bigger than the motherfucking program. And because they paid into the program, and because they'll always tell you, I spent $200 fucking with V-Ray. That's that shit to cover up that they still think that they bigger than the motherfucking program. Because that's how they feel.
The whole point is you telling someone not to do something in one live, right? And this is how this person makes their money. But then when you get to your live, they start supporting your live because they don't know what you're actually doing and what you're actually saying. So is that fair to the other person that you saying don't do this in their live? No, it's not fair.
Problem is too,
I think the
Pro.
issue is you're getting on somebody for doing the same thing you was doing just prior to them arriving here, right? Just my basic perspective on what I've seen sitting back. Y'all know I sit down in the comments, I make my little jokey jokes, but most time I'm sitting back and I'm just watching. And from my perspective and just my opinion, like it, hate it, whatever, one, Diamond's running a business. I think a lot of people don't kind of realize that it's a business and it's a well-run business. It's a very popular, it's a thriving business because Diamond is very neutral when it comes to topics and things like that. Rarely do I see her pick sides. From time to time she will, but she's very neutral. A lot of issues I've noticed, and I've been watching her since she was in the booth. A lot of issues come in when she doesn't pick a side. People hate when Diamond doesn't hop on their side. It becomes really apparent if they feel as though they're paying her a lot of money, right? They're supporting her business. They really want her to be on their side, and she will not do that. As far as Dr. Duchess is concerned, I think the issue came in when she decided to reveal herself. And she has to understand, had she not done that, she'd have been totally fine, right? I mean, as we talk about playing the game, dropping is part of it. Yeah, you can get mad or whatever, but people lashing out at the dropper is also part of the game. And it seems like a lot of times she can't handle people coming at her for dropping them. And once again, it's part of the game. If you're going to play that game, play it that way. She really shouldn't reveal herself if, once again, people coming at her and knowing she is was going to be an issue, right? I think a lot of issues came up as well when people looked at it as it's going to be, drop 2.0, right? When Drop Queen was over there doing the same thing, because with money and panels where there's a drop system, I don't care how you twist it, you have enough money, you control the show. You run the panel, right? Let's say, for example, I'm a guy that feels I don't like male accountability, right? And every time I go on the show, I quote unquote see certain people male bashing, right? A nerdy or a V-Ray or whatever, right? And every time I go up there, I got the funds to do it. I don't care what you're saying. I'm gonna find a reason to drop you. So now I'm controlling the narrative, right? Because I'm not allowing any opposing opinions, right? I don't like you. You're over talking me, whatever. I'm just gonna drop you. There's some control that comes with that, right? So you do, in fact, control the panel. Diamond catches a flack for that because, once again, people want her to take a side and say, well, wait, well, no, well, stop. No, let her run her business, right? You can't play the game. Don't log in and don't come up there. Don't sit up on a panel or whatever in the mornings, right? But it's part of the game. With Dr. Duchess, I think another issue is that some people took offense to when she first came on the panel. Every other statement was my black card, my degree. Money speaks for itself. Education speaks for itself. You got to understand, a lesser individual is going to take that they're going to feel away. She's entitled to say that, right? She earned it. That's her money. That's her degrees. Talk about it. But people that feel lesser of themselves are going to take a little bit of offense to that, right? Again, it comes with the game. You expose yourself on a panel, whether you're telling your story and people are jumping on your back about it, or you reveal that you're a dropper, it comes with the game. You can't take that a certain way. Finally, the issue with Corey is that, once again, right before she arrived, he was the controller, right? He was, for a certain extent, running the morning show. You're over talking, I'm gonna drop you, right? Nerdy, you're annoying, I'm gonna drop you. Diamond, put 12 in the bank, and yeah, Diamond, let me get that Trump chicken, and right? Because people tend to want to focus themselves and center themselves on her show because they know it's a broad reach, so then they can branch off and leech off and do all those kind of things, right? There's a certain power. It's intoxicating, and he was running it for a while. Dr. Duchess came in and just big banged his ass, and he didn't like that, to the point where he tried to side with her to get her on his side, so not to weaponize her. When the weapon wasn't shooting, he tossed it, and that's essentially what it came down to, it, right? But I'm monologuing right now. I'm gonna drop, but that's my perspective on what I've seen. Just, once again, sitting back and just watching from back. Like you said, Shell, no one's hands are clean in this situation, right? Develop some emotional intelligence and learn how to. I mean, you're not gonna meet these people. They don't affect you. Why? Y'all just be, man. Look, let me drop. Thanks for having me up. You have a good one, all right?
For real, I feel like everybody keep using that we support Diamond shit as a cop out, but I don't feel like nobody hands clean. I feel like ain't nobody was a bigger person to say, you know what? And then when it do become a bigger person, then this how they feel like they get. Oh well, I'm just not gonna come around. If I'm the problem, I'm just not gonna come support. When ain't nobody said that. All you gotta do is hold yourself accountable for the part that you played, and say, you know what? I did this. This the part that I played. I shouldn't have been in it. Whatever the case may be, and then just be the bigger person and be like, just move on. But everybody wanted this shit to keep going longer and longer and longer, and just keep pointing the finger, pointing the finger, pointing the finger. When ain't don't nobody give a fuck about Diamond. Let's be honest. And didn't nobody give a fuck about it.
Wait a minute now. You're going too far.
I don't feel like they care. I don't feel like nobody really cared about Diamond, because if y'all did, y'all wouldn't put her in the
Maybe I'm
middle
different.
of some shit that really don't got nothing to do with her.
Maybe I'm different because we got a friend.
Cheryl, I think that's a stretch, but that's your opinion, and I
That's
respect
my
your.
opinion.
All right, Roro, drop, Roro. I ain't know you was up here. Drop.
I
I
think
feel like
a
if
lot
y'all
of people.
cared
I think
about
a lot of
Diamond,
people don't, because
if
you'll
you
see,
really
like you
cared about
say. I'm
Diamond,
sorry. Go ahead.
you
Go
would
ahead.
have
Go
said.
ahead.
I feel like if they really cared about Diamond, they would have been like, you know what, this shit is causing too much. It's getting too big. It's never stopping. Let's go ahead and just stop it. Let's just go ahead and get myself. And that don't mean you got to pull your support. That don't mean you don't got to come no more. That don't mean you got to punt. Like, this shit getting so. Y'all just keep adding more people and more people. The fire just keep getting bigger and bigger. And if you cared about her, just get out of it. Just dad the shit. For Diamond's sake, if everybody got the same common love for Diamond, when somebody gonna show it? And that ain't mean that don't got nothing to do with support. That don't got nothing to do monetary. Like I would, and that don't mean you don't have to come no more. Just say, you know what, whatever part that I played in it, however I made people feel, I apologize, Diamond. I don't want to do that shit no more, and just get out of it.
Something